Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back, Bushcraft family, with another video. And this one's an important one. Everybody who likes grain, you know, that eats bread, cornbread, you know, all the stuff that's made out of these things, could be the next major shortage. It's already at, you know, that limit right now to where it's plenty short at the moment for a shortage. You all know with the things going on in Ukraine and Russia, all that mumbo jumbo over there. Well, we have issues right here at home, right here in the United States. Have you heard anything about this? No, you haven't. You will find out when you go to the store and you're buying a loaf of bread for $10. And people laughed at me when I said you're going to buy a loaf of bread will be $4 and $5 a loaf of bread. Guess what? I was right. Now, unfortunately, maybe right on this next one. I really hope not. So hopefully everybody is stocking up on flour and all the essentials to make your own bread and stuff like this. And this is not just bread. It's grain. It's soybeans. A lot of stuff here. Now, the issue is the Mississippi River is low. Very low. So low that portions of the river have been closed 22 times since September 1st. Have you heard about this? No. The Mississippi has dropped to less than 10 feet in some areas in Mississippi. In Memphis, Tennessee, which is crazy amount. And everybody was talking last year that it was the lowest ever. We done past that now. When the river gets that low, the barges cannot operate, so they close down transporting and that's our major area for transporting grain. And there are a lot of the grain that is being shipped, you know, out of the country, which doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. Which again will raise the price of grain and all that stuff, but it's not looking good when the last few years we've been talking about the Mississippi is losing water. It's running out of water. We're having all these floods in certain cities and stuff like this, but where's this water going? And last year it was 10 feet, 10.81 feet. This year it's already at 10.62, which has broken the record. You can actually, where there used to be, you know, water, people have been driving down in there. They're finding all kinds of stuff that's been in the river for years. Those people are loving it, but there is a real concern because it's so low. There's going to be other ways that they're going to have to transport the grain, which will actually end up costing more, because instead of filling up a big barge and have tugs pushing it down the river, you're going to have little cars, many little cars filled up, and it being transported by trains or trucks. which will increase the price of shipping and everything. So again, that raises the price of what we pay, and that's where the buck basically stops. The consumer ends up paying for all this extra. So this is a major warning right now. And is it being addressed, anywhere on the news? I only get this information because from shipping and stuff like that, because I still get a lot of information about the shipping industry and everything, because I think it's a very important, because when there's problems in the shipping, usually we end up with shortages and things like that. So it's always a good idea to keep an eye on that. Just like there's major shipping companies right now all going out of business. And eventually we're going to end up with one company. Well, technically there'll be 2 to 3, but one major company, and they will control the shipping, which will be China. Yep. So other than that, guys, all I can really tell you is to stock up on grains and things like that. Corn, wheat, all that stuff, because all the closings of the river. I never even thought you would hear this, but closing the Mississippi River down, meaning the shipping, 22 times last month. 22 times. And it's still going. It's still dropping. So when will it completely stop to where you can't transport on that river anymore? I don't know, guys. It's a real concern. Again, expect some shortages on this and some price hikes. And they're already talking about a 60% increase in the shipping costs, which means we pay that 60%. So what's that mean for a loaf of bread for you at the grocery store? 60% more than what you're paying now, which more than likely it'll be about 80 to 90% more by the time it gets to us. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Like always, God bless.